What's going on, y'all? Blackout the Rebel. You're on BlackOutTheRebel.com, and this portion of the website is called Fanaday. Um, to those of you guys watching for the first time, really know what Fanaday is. Fanaday is something I created and means to generate more fans and also strengthen the relationship with the ones that I already have. And every single day, the days that I have off, I try to introduce myself to a new person on Twitter. um, if they like my music, they like the website and everything like that, I list them in my personal list for my fans on Twitter, as well as make a personalized video like the one that you're watching right now. So now that you guys know what's going on, I would like to get into this episode's Fan of Day. This one goes to Goody Candy. Goody Candy actually I can actually give you a really good description with her. Usually, yeah, this is what I do when it comes to Fan of Day. I'll tell you, how I met this person, what they're about, and stuff like that. But yeah, this is for you, Goody Candy. I I want to welcome you to the website. I hope that you liked and heard everything. Don't hesitate to ever stop by. But okay, yeah, back to that. Let me tell y'all what's going on with Goody Candy. First of all, I guess you could say she's one of the first fans that I actually met in person, but it was kind of backwards. Like I met her before she even knew I rapped and became a fan. I met her through my cousin Split Screen, so shout outs to him. We usually just chill. We go to the movies. We saw Thor the couple of weeks ago. Then we saw Hangover 2 together and everything like that. So she's mad cool. Um, you know, mad funny, whatever. And she's just a good person to be around. She reps Queens just like me. She's on Far Rock and everything like that. Um, yeah, so I was speaking to her today and everything like that. She was like, "Oh, well, I'm in the zone right now. I don't feel like listening to no R&B or whatever." So I told her, I was like, "Yo, hit up my page. It's definitely no R&B, no love songs, and nothing like that." So she did and everything like that. She showed love, and she gave me a check plus plus. I guess means that she liked everything she heard or something like that. I don't know, but whatever the case, Goody Candy, thank you. I appreciate the time that you took out to listen to music on the website and everything like that. What I also do is I give you a full rundown of the entire website. Maybe there's some things that you didn't know what's going on here, and maybe some things you're not too clear of, like what's this, what's that. This is the official tour by none other than the rebel himself. So starting off now, you have the post. This is a blog site, so obviously you're gonna see me posting up things that I'm feeling, things that I'm thinking about, just random thoughts. I'm always saying something random and stupid all the time, so you gotta forgive me. So that's one of the things that I do. I actually have a lot of posts to do. I know I say that and I don't really get around to it. I usually do a video instead, but there's a couple of posts that I think I should definitely try to hurry up and try to get out of the way tonight. So be um be on the lookout for this. By the time you're reading this, everything's gonna be posted up anyway because you're sleeping right now. I don't blame you because it's 2:39 a.m. So I should be asleep too, but grind never stops. Moving on, you have the Rebel Slideshow. Rebel Slideshow is pretty self-explanatory. I deal with a lot of photographers, a lot of videographers, and stuff of that nature. So, Rebel Slideshow is just me, doing some professional pictures and everything like that. I had a photo shoot with my homegirl Leslie. It went beautifully. Shout outs to her. And I'm in the talks of working with her again, hopefully for the business cards and everything like that. I have a few more photo shoots with various other people. Like I always try to get a nice big circle that way you have options to do this and do that. You don't always have to go to one source. So sometimes if that one source is not, able to, to come through at that particular time, you kind of stuck. So I'm a man of options. I like that. When I'm not to be taken as like, oh, I cheat because I like that's a different that's a different story for another time. But you know what I'm saying. Okay, you also have the translator. The translator is located at the bottom of the website. What that is basically, let's say you were Spanish or you was Asian or something like that, and you wanted to translate it and have it in your own language so it's easier to read for you. You hit the translator and you go to the language that you prefer, and it switches up the whole entire website. So you're not looking at it in English anymore. You're looking at it in Cantonese or whatever the case may be. So that's a good. I thought that was a very nice addition to add to the website. What's the next? We also have the chat room. The chat room is actually located a little bit close to it, more so to the bottom right. The chat room, is pretty self-explanatory too. Like I'm pretty sure you remember the AOL days. We would hop in the chat room and stuff like that. So that was one feature that I definitely wanted to have because I thought it would be nice to have you and like maybe 6, 7 of your girlfriends, and then you already know my cousin Split, him, and then I get like a couple of my dudes, and we go in there, we just start bugging out stuff like that. I thought that would be a good way, so you guys get to know me as well as get to know the people that's in my circle. Well, you already know my cousin Split, so but there's other people and everything like that too. And yeah, I think that would be a good look. So anytime you want to do that, just hit me up, let me know, we can get that popping. Okay. The next thing we have Rebel Vision. Rebel Vision is basically the same thing as the post, but it's just done in a more visual form. This way, you guys get to see my facial expressions. Sometimes, I like to promote what I'm wearing. So, like shout outs to Virginia, and out there, LES, Hall of Fame. Brooklyn, she put me on to that. But of course, I always stay rocking the Doughboy Soldier apparel all day, every day. Um, Shout outs to those dudes. They work really hard. They make good quality clothing. So I ride with them always for that. Um, but yeah, Rebel Vision is just me giving a visual so you guys can get a more personal look at who I am, what I'm about, and stuff like that. And I think it's a little bit more effective sometimes than a post, which is why I do this more. Moving on now. Basically, one the main attraction of why I have this website is the music. I am a hip hop artist. I've been doing this since about 9 years old. So you have my music right there at the on the right hand side. I would say one of the biggest features I have working right now is this thing called Rebel Thursday. What Rebel Thursday is every single Thursday, like since the last week of March till now, and even is gonna go until God knows when. You're gonna hear a new track from me that's not going on any mixtape. It's not going on any album. It's straight for your downloading purposes. Getting into that, above it, you also have a couple of links to sites, and those sites are where you can actually go to download the music. I try to get a very good variety of places that you can download the music at, and that's what you have up there. You have SoundCloud, you have Twitch tracks, you have Tweet My Song, and you have the other thing. I have so many I keep forgetting, but you have these to your disposal, so you can figure out which one you like best. It's all gonna be the same quality song, but some people prefer Twitch tracks because you're able to, I believe, download it to a cell phone a little bit easier. Other people would prefer Tweet My Song because it has a bigger fan base and everything like that. So it's up to you. Um, yeah, that's basically to your discretion. Even above that, at the very top, I put it at the top for a reason. I have the EPK. Well, the EPK, if you don't know what that is basically it stands for Electrical Press Kit. And what that is kind of like a musician or artist resume. Like if you was an A&R or somebody like that, they would look at that to kind of figure out who you are as an artist and what you're about. So in my EPK, you're gonna have everything you're pretty much seeing here. You're gonna see you have the bio, you have my music, you have pictures. I'm trying to put my videos up there, but for some reason Sonic Bids is messing up the videos. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's basically what's supposed to have, like your press and everything like that. So that's what the EPK and everything is about. So you're more than welcome to check that out. Let me know what you think about that. Um, and then last but not least, you have Must Rebel TV. Must Rebel TV is my own show that I'm using via Ustream, and I usually do it every Thursday. When I'm in the studio recording, and when I do that, it's kind of like a behind the scenes of me actually recording the music. So you see me mess up, you see me joke around with my producer and everything like that. I try to introduce a lot of the artists that I'm real close to. So that's one feature I have. Also, when I'm back on stage right now, I'm just in the marketing and promotion phase right now for the mixtape. When I hit back on stage, The shows are gonna be shot live from my Ustream, so you're gonna get to see me perform live. You're gonna see me rock the crowd and everything like that. And also, I'm gonna be doing a lot of shout outs for people from Fan and Day, just like you. So that's something to really look out for. Also, you know, is like I said, a behind the stage pass in my life. So you're gonna see me out and about, doing this or doing that, shooting pool, bowling, or out dinner with the crew. So you're gonna see stuff like that, just to give you guys a more in-depth look at just who I am as a person, not just some guys trying to be Hollywood, just trying to get the money, blah blah blah, all that BS. So that's basically everything I would say in a nutshell of what my website is. Um, so yeah, basically this is kind of me closing out. Once again, I appreciate the time and the love that you have for me enough to go check out the website and everything like that. That doesn't go unlooked. Um, you know, we actually, have met in person, which is one thing I like. I wish I could meet every single fan a day that I have, but unfortunately, some of them are out here and over there and stuff like that. But don't worry, I'm gonna be getting to them. I'm gonna get into y'all very soon. But with you, we kicked it a few times in person, and I hope we could continue that. You have my Twitter. Also, you can take down my Gmail, which is blackrebel73 at gmail.com. Um, what else I was gonna say? Because you have, yeah, Tumblr. I have it, but I'm still under. It's still under construction. I still have a lot of maintenance to do with that. So I'm gonna put it up when I'm finished and when I ever get around to it. I haven't really used it since I got the website, but yeah, these are just different outlets you can hit me up. But you see how I tweet? I tweet all the time, so there's not really a moment where you can't find me unless I'm at work or something like that. But feel free to always hit me up if you have something bothering you. You can always come to me. We can always talk. I'm in no position to judge. I've seen, heard, and experienced it all. So, there's nothing really new to me that you could say. I just say that to say, yeah, I really have a real strong, you know, love and respect for my fans. Like, there's really nothing I wouldn't do as an artist to make sure my fans are being taken care of. So, on that note, I'm wrapping this one up. Goody Candy, thank you once again. Um, this is Blackout the Rebel. You're on blackouttherebel.com. This is Fan a Day. I'm out. Don't forget to stay rebellious.